Hello everyone and welcome to the next match in the Intel Extreme Masters Season 2. So unfortunately in this one, I didn't know it before, we're gonna have to start with map number 2 because while I have a replay for map number 1, unfortunately that one was from a WTV recording and there was a WTV bug and therefore basically the replay is useless. Is the short story for those of you who don't remember what a WTV bug used to be. And therefore, yeah, as I said, we're gonna have to start with replay number 2. And it is Satiini, the Finnish Night Elf player here in the spawn position on the left hand side. He is up 1-0 currently after a match on Nullwood. And his opponent, Ciara, is down 1-0. He's the one on the right hand side of Echo Isles in teal. Altar first for both of the players. Burrow Barracks for the Orc. Moonwell and Ancient of War for the Night Elf. So Satiini with a Demon Hunter, Ciara, let's just confirm the Blade Master here. Yeah, exactly as expected. Satiini 1 map away from catching up to Proteus, who is 2-0 after his first 2 matches. And Ciara needs 2 maps to finally get his first points on the board after losing on playday number 1 against Kemper. And yeah, if he doesn't do so, then he's still going to be down at 0 points, which is going to make things, yeah, not any easier for him. So let's see how this one is gonna go. Ancient of War creep starts. Demon Hunter is soon to spawn. It's gonna be able to grab the item, head across the map if he wants to or not. Ciara with the shop before the second burrow here. So he's gonna be able, if he wants to, if he's forced to perhaps by an incoming Demon Hunter, to abandon this creep camp after only the Ogre Warrior has been taken down, and then he's gonna be able to grab some items at the Voodoo Lodge immediately without having to wait for it and head out on the map with healing salves in the inventory. But it looks like Satiini isn't gonna go for the immediate aggression. He's the one yeah, finishing his creep camp here calmly with the DH, with his entire army. Basically the PN is being taken down as well. Claws for the DH and Ring for the Blade Master. So it's not a 1 burrow tech or anything like that by Ciara, just switching up the build order here early on for a little bit more flexibility. I mean, he's still going to have the heal salves slightly earlier than he would have, but his second grunt would be soon spawning already if he did it the other way around. And I guess against a Night Elf player who's playing as passively as Satiini is right now, that would have probably been the better choice. Then again, Satiini scouted with the Wisp and maybe he made his decision to stay passive based on the knowledge that the Voodoo Lodge of the Orc was as early. And speaking of the Orc, he's trying to get the Ogre Magi here, bought the Gloves of Haste at the shop, but I think this might not work out for him. Is he? Wow, he's pulling the Ogre Magi away, just slightly out of mana burn range, and therefore Satiini had to reposition there, and he wasn't able to get the mana burn in time. Nicely done actually by Ciara. Not sure if I've seen this before. But yeah, worked out nicely for him. Unfortunately, from his point of view, he was only rewarded for it with the Scroll of the Beast. Both of them heading towards the Goblin Merchant right now. The Blade Master with the Windwalk should be faster there and should be able to grab the Boots of Speed here. First, using a Windwalk again. And yeah, he gets the Boots of Speed. He could have even woken up the creeps there just to be absolutely sure that the Demon Hunter yeah, couldn't even approach the shop here in time. But then again, maybe he didn't want to have his heal salve cancelled, and therefore that probably was the even better decision. Archer's surviving for now. The 1 grunt is being chased by the DH, who's gonna have a hard time keeping up the chase though, thanks to the lack of Boots of Speed here. But then again, the Blade Master is lacking dust, so these archers are really not as easy of a target as they usually can be. The base, by the way, seems to be open here, so a little bit of a weird base build there by Satiini to begin with. No Hunter Sword, by the way, for him, and therefore we're gonna see talents here, pretty sure. Whereas for Ciara, well, everything as expected, and we'll find out if we're gonna see a Shadow Hunter or a TC by him. Ciara certainly not a player known to go for the standard strategy every single time. And it looks like he's gonna be taking away the natural expansion or the natural expansion creeps of his opponent here. Gonna grab the kill on the Ogre Magi first. Satiini is just chilling in front of his own base, and actually the Hunter's Hall is coming, but super late. How is this Hunter's Hall so late? He's closing his base with it as well, but I mean, look at it. That's gonna take him such a long time. And yeah, he's yeah, his lures will be extremely late, to say the least. 2 grunts chilling here in front of the main. The Blade Master is still roaming around the Night Elf side of the map, but now he's definitely confirmed that his base is under attack and he's gonna have to head back as soon as he can. I think the Beastmaster here is surrounded. He's trying to pass the Staff of Teleportation, but then again, never mind, the Beastmaster actually wasn't surrounded. The Burrow is probably gonna fall here. Yeah, damage output of this DH and the archers and the Cruel Beast is just too high. Ciara with the follow-up repair a little bit slow. Finally the Blade Master arrives at the base. He still doesn't have Dust of Appearance. Is Shadow Melt used in time? No, it isn't. The archers down here probably just moving down, expecting the Blade Master to have Dust of Appearance. As far as I can see, Ciara so far, Satiini so far did not click on this Blade Master, and the lack of dust could have backfired horribly here at him, but yeah, thanks to Satiini playing this a little bit sloppily, he at least didn't get as much damage done as he could have. There is no Staff of Preservation actually on the Demon Hunter, therefore this Beastmaster could have potentially died, but in the corner here, barely any surface area for the grunts. He yeah, was able to stay alive during the town portal of the Demon Hunter. In the meantime, 1 Ancient of Wind, 1 Ancient of Lore coming for Satiini, so it looks like he's gonna go for a bigger range army with tier 3, so this is, yeah, strategically very strange by Satiini so far. Let's just quickly take a look at Ciara's last view of this base, and yeah, that was previously when he was pressuring, and he still has no idea about the Hunter's Hall there. And you know, based on the playstyle of Satiini, this looks very much like a regular Talon build. He's going for one of the burrows here first. The Spirit Lodge could also be cancelled. He's greedy, going for the second burrow here as well. And let's see if he's going to be able to get it when the burrow is about to finish. A few peons are close by, and if he doesn't get that, then yeah, he's really given away a huge opportunity here. He's used the staff. He's using his Staff of Teleportation as well. There was no more mana on the SH to use another Hex. Therefore, both of the heroes get out alive, but he could have easily cancelled the Spirit Lodge, greedily trying to go for the burrow that was almost finished already and didn't get it, and therefore keeping Ciara more in the game than he should have been from Satiini's point of view. And Satiini is just using Moonwells and heading across the map again. The Blade Master is there though. Satiini turning around. First Talon is out, Ancient of Wind producing the Ancient of Lore producing the first Dryad, followed by the Master upgrade for Bears. So yeah, as I stated, not really a an approach that you would see by any Night Elf basically. Tier 3, 1 Ancient of Lore, 1 Ancient of Wind into Bears, Tinker Third as well. And getting double master here. We're under attack. Whereas Ciara continues creeping. Let's see if Satiini is going to be able to get the mass on the field here, despite all of the upgrades he had to invest into to really make this unit composition work. Or let's see if Ciara is going to be able to make use of the fact that for the moment he's yeah, clearly got the easier time fighting. The Night Elf is falling back into his own base. Is he getting... yeah, he's getting an orb. He is finishing Master soon. Master Bears have finished already, but not a single bear on the field thus far. The Murlocs have been taken down here. Soon level 3 on the Shadow Hunter, level 3 on the Blade Master for a while already against the 2-1-1. Barely any XP on the Beastmaster and Tinker of Satiini. And finally that Lodge starts working as well. He's added a 6th grunt. That's quite the commitment here. Then again, he's Satiini is gonna have a rather low number of talents, and therefore the grunts not gonna be as easily taken down as they usually would, you know, in a standard Night Elf versus Orc mid and late game. So yeah, both the raiders getting ensnared there by the creeps. Shadowhunter is gonna grab himself some more XP, another item. Oh wow, is he gonna lose this one? Okay, yeah, he's really pushing his luck here, casting Heal Wave in the last possible second, even going into ethereal shape with the Spirit Walker, the Blade Master in the meantime, with a second Town Portal. So I guess we were... yeah, he's expanding and he's gonna go for a push, and then he's gonna use the Town Portal and win, or hopefully from his point of view, win enough time with the push in the meantime to have his expansion come up. SH3, BM3 as previously mentioned. He kept the Scroll of the Beast and sees the Night Elf here. And is he gonna go in for the creep check? I guess he should very well be able to do so. Only one bear around still. The Dryad is the first target here, so no more slow attacks available for Satiini just now. The Blade Master going on to the next talent right now. The Pocket Factory is not really contributing all too much. The bear is probably gonna fall as well. Staff is still on the Steam Hunter. He didn't make any use of it thus far. So far all of the units that have been taken down were ensnared previously by Ciara. He doesn't have mana on the Blade Master, otherwise he would have probably been able to get the kill on this Beastmaster as well. But now the staff has been used. The talents are the next targets here for the Blade Master. There is mana for... is there mana for one Cyclone? Doesn't use it though. And yeah, this is... yeah, this is getting problematic exactly because of what, you know, was kind of to be expected with Satiini investing into both Master Talents and Master Bears, investing such a lot of resources. Hunter's Hall, the tier 2 buildings, Adept twice, Master twice, and that just results in a very low unit count for a very long time. And that made it extremely hard to fight there, and he clearly lost that one. Down to 35 supply against the 49 of Ciara, and he's got the expansion coming. It's gonna take a while though, but he should very well after this fight be able to hold his ground in any soon occurring fights. Blade Master, I was about to say heading towards the shop, but actually he isn't. He's heading towards the main base of Satiini, who is continued to creep here to get an XP tome. I think he must have gotten an XP tome because the Tinker has grabbed quite a bit of XP here from this camp. I might be wrong though, and the Blade Master finds the Night Elf army. He's gonna have to reveal himself here because the Windwalk is about to run out. And is there dust? No, there isn't. There is level 2 on the Beastmaster though, and he's got full mana. He could definitely make use of that and spawn a Hawk here just to see this Blade Master. The rest of the Orcs army on top, we can see, is going for the attack, is going for the Moonwells, and Town Portal is being used, but not before another Talent Force. And the Blade Master could actually, if he wanted to, and it looks like he wants to, just quickly finish off this turtle. The rest of the Orc army with a Speed Scroll is just escaping here, and that's 350 gold down the drain for Satiini, and he can certainly not afford wasting any resources in this position. 2 bears by now, the Dryad has been rebuilt, and 2 talents still for him out on the field. 4 resupply against 49 and 700 gold saved up for Ciara. He picked up the Ring of Regeneration here at the turtle camp in the corner. And what's happening here? It looks like, I mean, it's nighttime, he didn't have a lot of vision. It looks like he wanted to come back here for potentially another hit and run against the Night Elf base. But got caught in the middle there by the Night Elf army. Now Ciara is buying another Invul and Heal Scroll. And apparently he's getting ready for the Night Elf's attack, which is going to happen any second now. Great Hall is about to finish, so it is now or never perhaps for Satiini, who's gonna have to do at least significant damage here if he wants to maintain a good position in this game.
Our town is under attack.
So yeah, starts attacking the Great Hall, but he's not gonna fully commit to it. He does have a Town Portal. So yeah, this doesn't necessarily have to be the last fight. Ciara with a bit of a mistake sending his peons back there instead of keeping them around to fully harvest gold right now from the gold mine. So the first bear gets picked off, speed scroll used by Ciara immediately to try and reposition. The next bear should get ensnared here if ensnare is available, otherwise staff is gonna come, but actually that was an illusion here. So yeah, this one is an illusion as well. And the first raider is being targeted, is being healed though. Shadowhunter is using a clarity in the back of this fight. The Demon Hunter up there isn't really getting in position for a mana burn. Finally he does. Shadowhunter is out of mana immediately. The Tinker is being focused here. The next Bear Illusion is taking a bit of damage. This one is a real one. The one on the right hand side. The Tinker gets taken down. In the meantime he has spawned the Pocket Factory though, so he's basically done what he was supposed to do in this fight, and only a couple of talents and one real bear remain standing here for the Night Elf. The Shadowhunter has to pay attention as well to this focus by the Demon Hunter. The next Raider gets taken down. The Pocket Factory finally gets taken down as well, and now the Walker seems to be a little bit exposed. 37 supply still for Satiini. Ciara is building a shop in the back. Two of his Walkers are about to fall here, and it looks like he's actually getting into some serious trouble against this Night Elf army, but now the talents being picked off one by one, and the Demon Hunter decides to town portal out. Both of them losing significant amounts of their army, but at the end of the day, the Orcs expansion prevails, even though burning, but still providing income for Ciara. Satiini is sitting at 37 supply. At the end of the fight, lost quite a lot of units there, whereas Ciara still up at 57, saved quite a bunch of low HP units there, is able to heal them up right now, of course, due to his superior income. That doesn't really, you know, provide any issues for him. The next Raider is spawning, the next Walker is about to spawn, and no counter expansion as we can see. So it looks like there is no backup plan for Satiini here. Let's see who's getting what. Inward Potion on the Blade Master still. A Heal Scroll is on the Blade Master still. And yeah, no new items for Satiini. His Tinker is soon to spawn again. Looks like he's gonna go ahead and maybe could take this one to try and get level 3 on the Beastmaster. By the way, he skilled the Bear, so no Hawk here for the Night Elf. So that's why he wasn't able to spawn one previously. In the bottom left corner, Blade Master is going for the first kill on the first Talon here immediately. Shadowhunter uses Hex on this DH, trying to get him out of there, but he's not able to do so, therefore he's out of mana already. But I'm afraid that even with a Shadowhunter that is rather useless, there isn't too much that Satiini should be able to do. He doesn't have the numbers. It's as simple as that. The Raiders are nicely split here and attacking the Talons. The next bear is being taken down. One bear is remaining. Currently the SH is still in the middle of the fight again, and he's being targeted again. Tinker is back, but he's blocking his own Demon Hunter here with the Pocket Factory. The Shadowhunter should be able to get to the shop extremely easily. Satiini is down to 35 supply again. Is there a staff on the Demon Hunter? It is, therefore he could staff this Beastmaster if he wants to, or the Tinker. All of the Night Elves here are running low on HP, and the Tinker is actually the one to be focused here, and now the staff has to be used onto him. I think he should have given that staff to the Beastmaster prior to using it though, to be able to give it back to the Demon Hunter now and use it onto the Beastmaster, but that's not gonna happen. The Beastmaster has to buy Inward Potion. The Blade Master does have an Inward Potion still, but doesn't use it, and therefore the level 5, if I'm correct, Blade Master just, level 5 went down. And is this really the chance for Satiini to fight himself back into this game? A completely unnecessary hero loss here by Ciara, but still there is nothing remaining for Satiini. So even without the Blade Master, as you can see, the Tinker is falling. Level 5 Shadowhunter. The next Talon is in trouble. Fortunately for the Night Elf, the Raider, the only Raider, is flying currently. Blade Master being rebought here. Of course he can afford it thanks to the expansion, which has been running for quite a while by now. The Cyclone is about to wear off, so Satiini really needs to get going with his units here. The Talon gets staffed. Demon Hunter is retreating. The Beastmaster, maybe misclicked on the minimap, was chilling down at the mercenary camp, gets rejuvenation by the next bear right now. And the next push has been held as well by Ciara, who is again up at about 50. This time it's 52, now 55, with the next Walker starting to produce. The next raid is coming as well. Second defense upgrade coming already for him. And Satiini again lost plenty of stuff. Excuse me. Again lost plenty of stuff and again has to recuperate here. Tinker again has to be rebuilt, so this fight ended very similarly to the first fight at Ciara's expansion, except for the Blade Master going down, providing a bit more XP for the Night Elf here. Again, 61 supply right now against 46. Bunch of Master Bears, bunch of Master Talents. Is he buying anything here? No, he isn't. It looks like he cannot really afford anything. The Blade Master using Backstab against the Tinker, cutting that one down to about half his HP immediately before any kind of fight even starts. Fairy Fire now used on the Blade Master, so you can at least reveal him, so that one is gonna be prevented from chopping down the Tinker, at least for the moment. Looks like Tinker has been staffed here. Using some Moon Shoes, getting clarity. Perhaps he could get a potion or something as well, because currently 300 gold for Satiini. He's at 49 out of 50. He's not even getting another Moonbell, so he has to make it work with the 50 supply army here, or he plans to make it work with the 50 supply army. Blade Master is being seen here thanks to the Fairy Fire. 250 gold now for Ciara, buying a new heal scroll. And now he's, yeah, even more ready than he was before with level 5. Of course, the great level 3 heal wave on the Shadow Hunter and 2 heal scrolls in wool on the Blade Master still, which maybe this time he could use before he's going down. And even closing in on a 20 supply lead. Got the walkers here in front, blocking some. Really sure if that's the right approach. Hex on the Demon Hunter immediately again. Blade Master and the Grunts and the Walkers dealing some decent damage against the only 2 bears here in the front. The Kodo Beast is gonna eat one of them. The other Kodo Beast here charging forward as well. The Tinker in the back has taken plenty of damage already. Both of the bears have been taken out of the fight right now, and it's only a few talents remaining. The Pocket Factory and the 3 heroes against a huge Orc army with the expansion to back it up. And GG by Satiini. A game that I think would have gone in, or would have looked very good for Satiini if he had just gone for a standard approach with, you know, following up the very good harassment with talents, because his Hunter Soul was late as it was, and his strategic choice, his choice of unit composition required a lot of pre-work, basically, with a lot of upgrades, and he ended up with a very small army. And despite the Lodge being a bit late, despite the burrows being killed, Ciara was still able to outmass him at you know, towards the point in the mid game when they fought close to the marketplace, and clearly win that fight. And he clearly had the opportunity to safely expand behind that. And Satiini, maybe if he hadn't taken that fight and then just had went for a big push eventually against the expansion, he could have done better still, even with this strategy. But I think the strategic choice definitely played a huge role in the way this game turned out. So it is 1-1 currently. As I said, the first map we sadly missed because of VAC bug, and the third map will be what's it gonna be? Tarina's Stand.